So you will never believe what happened yesterday. I thought I was going to die. I was outside on my way home, walking to my car, and then next thing you know, there was like white stuff falling from the sky. I was like, no, no, I'm getting attacked. Oh my God, what's going on? And then my youngest daughter, Cheyenne, she said, Mommy, that's snow. I was like, what? Mommy, it's snow. It's okay. You're not going to die. It's just snow, and that's what falls from the sky in the winter time. Huh? See, I was confused because where I'm from the Philippines. Hey, everybody from the Philippines. There's no such thing as snow. There's no such thing as winter. The Philippines is actually on the equator, that's right in the middle of the earth. So they get the most sunlight out of the whole world, actually the whole earth. So it never gets cold there, which means there's no snow. So I had to do some research about this snow because that's what I do when I want to learn more. So apparently snow is some form of precipitation. What? What? Precipitation. Precipitation. So now that I know that the earth wasn't gonna die and I wasn't gonna die, I could breathe a little bit easier. So, there's several different kinds of precipitation, and I know you know the most common thing that falls from the sky. What's the most common thing that falls from the sky? Drops of water. What's that? Rain. Okay, so here we have rain. That's how you spell rain. So rain is tiny drops of water that fall from the sky. How did it even get in the sky? That's right, from the water cycle. So the sun, which is hot, causes the water on the earth to evaporate. What does that mean? Evaporate means it goes from being a liquid into being a gas. So when the sun heats up the water on the earth, the water evaporates, it goes up. But you can't see it because it's not a liquid anymore. The heat turns it into what? Gas. And then all that water vapor collects where? In the sky? In the clouds. So all the tiny water droplets, they're hanging out. We hanging out in the cloud. There's my cloud. Hey friend, you in my cloud. We're gonna share the cloud together. So all the tiny water droplets are in the cloud, and when the cloud gets too full, too heavy because of too much water, then that's when it rains. So we get rain, and sometimes it rains just a little bit, get a little drizzle, but sometimes it pours, and then you get a lot of rain. Okay, so some other things that fall from the sky, like we said, was snow. Now, once my fear went away, I actually enjoyed the snow. It was pretty cool. So snow is same thing. Water evaporates into the clouds, but it freezes. And so when it comes down, it's frozen, okay? And so that's how we have snow. And did you know that every snowflake is different from each other? Oh my goodness, just like me and you. Each of us is made special. No one is alike. Just like snowflakes, each snowflake is made special by the clouds, and they fall down on the earth for us to experience. And then if there's a lot, we get to play in the snow, but we didn't get a lot of snow. But it was pretty cool to see it. Now, some other forms of precipitation. Precipitation is freezing rain. Now, freezing rain is a mixture of like wet, liquid water, like rain, and then some of it's ice. So it's a mixture of liquid and ice, of solid. So we don't get that too often, but that can happen also, freezing rain. Now, another thing we have is sleet. Now, sleet, actually, back it up. OMG, I messed up. All right. Sleet is frozen rain. The freezing rain is rain that it actually falls down like rain, and then when it touches the ground, touches the earth, then it gets frozen because it's so cold. All right, so my bad, I had that backwards. So freezing rain does what? It rains like normal, and then it freezes as soon as it touches the earth, whereas sleet is a mixture of ice and water falling down from the sky. Lots of cool stuff that fall from the sky. And what else do we have that falls from the sky? Bam, we have hail. Now, do you know what hail is? Hail are balls of ice. Okay, not balls like tennis balls and basketballs that fall from the clouds. That would be weird. But this is like balls of ice that form in the sky and then falls down onto the ground. Now, I heard, though, that these balls, they don't bounce like regular balls. And these balls, they can actually damage your car. They can damage property because sometimes they're like tiny, but sometimes they can get huge like that. And when it hits on the ground, bam, bam. All right, so I'm glad we didn't get any hail because then I would have really been freaking out. But I'm glad I'm safe. I'm glad you're safe. And we're all safe together to experience the awesomeness of the earth and everything that we get to see that falls from the sky. So the next time something's falling from the sky, don't freak out like I did. Find out what's going on. And if you don't know what's going on, ask a friend. And if your friend doesn't know, do some research. And that's how you learn and get smarter every day. See you!